Hello there.
What is up, my friends? Rob Fury here, talent relations specialist here at Streamily.com. And I am here once again with the absolutely amazing and gorgeous Teresa Ganzel. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
You know what? My day is absolutely spectacular that I here.
That's it. That's what we want to hear.
So let me actually lower the light a little bit. There we go. Now we're looking pretty good. So how was your trip over here?
The trip was nice and easy, no traffic, and even though it's 92 degrees, it's not 102 like it has been. So I'm like, I can't believe that I'm feeling like, it's much cooler today because it's 90. But that's the truth of it, right?
We have some people in the YouTube saying, we got Real Yoda saying hi, and Real Yoda right now. Long time no see, Teresa.
Hello there, Yoda.
Oh, he's Real Yoda.
I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Real Yoda.
And then we have Wolverinsky over here saying, hello, Wolf.
Hello, Wolf. Oh.
You're extremely happy today.
That's it.
So, all right. So, Teresa, can you tell us right now, like, do you have any projects that you're working on that you can talk about? Because I know that you are a working entertainer and actress. So, you're not allowed to say things. But
let's see. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm going to go to New York next week. I'm going to this fabulous comedy museum in New York, and they're going to be interviewing me and about a half a dozen other people about working with Johnny Carson. And it's going to be this really great event. We're going to be on stage, and they're flying us out there. They're putting us up, and we've got this great lineup of guests. We have Kathy Ladman and Joan Embry and Jay Johnson and a ton of people, several people, I should say, yeah. But it should be really fun. Also, I've never gone to this comedy museum. It's in Albany, and I think it was originally the Lucille Ball Museum, and now they've expanded it, I believe, to encompass more areas of comedy. And so it should be a really great event. So that's coming up. That's next weekend. Not this weekend. The next, like the 13th, is the actual event. Yes.
And are they going to be streaming this? Are you going to be like?
No. It's actually, to tell you the truth, it's not being streamed because.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not being
streamed. I think that would be something that like every comedy fan would love to.
You're right. It should be. Yeah, but it's not a virtual thing. I think they sell tickets to the museum, to the events at the museum. So I guess that's where how they're monetizing it. It's an event. It's an event there, but they should also.
Awesome. Like literally just sell tickets $10 if it's in person, $20. Like virtually, like 5 or 10. Just send the link to the people that sign up.
You're right.
Like,
I should. In fact,
I would have loved to see something like that. That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, but you're right. I should talk to them about it. Doing something virtual. It's a win-win situation for everyone if they want to do that.
Exactly, because not only do you guys get more eyes onto this event, but once again, you guys get more eyes. Or new eyes onto the to the fan base and the audience that they haven't seen you in a while or they've never heard of you.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in fact, but you're talking about that. I hadn't done an in-person signing for a really long time, and so about a month ago, I did the Hollywood show, and I had a great time. I really did. So I did at the. By the Burbank airport, I guess it was. And it was great. There were a lot of fun people that I hadn't seen that I had worked with in my past. I don't know, Ed Begley and, just a bunch of people. Larry Hankin. A lot of people were there doing the signings. And it was great catching up with people. So it was cool.
That's so awesome. Like you literally just won your catalog spam. Like literally, it says scam likely. So why would you even call me? Why would you think I would even pick up? But like just your pedigree and just like all the credits that you have like along your just storied career. Like I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly.
What can I say?
But yeah, like seriously, like as you guys can see in the chat. By the way, if you want to get your prints, go to streamily.com/Teresa Ganzel and get your prints, such as this right here, as you can see, with three great comedian legends over here. Teresa over here. Then you have Jackie Mason.
Jackie Gleason.
Gleason. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I know it's Jackie. Jackie Mason.
And I actually knew Jackie Mason too. That's another story.
So Jackie Mason, Jackie Mason was a short,
Jewish,
bigger hair. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, you did all that great.
It was the era of the Jackies, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. He was hilarious. I saw what was the name of his one-man show? It was spectacular. Anyways, he was a brilliant stand-up comic. But yes, Jackie Gleason and Richard Pryor. There we have them. Yeah.
Richard Pryor dressed as Spider-Man, ladies and gentlemen. I have that same Spider-Man costume. Not specifically that, but I do have a Spider-Man costume. So next time you come here, I will be wearing my Spider-Man bodysuit. Just so you're just like, she's just like, I'm bored with that story.
I'm sorry.
I'm joking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hard-working actress right now.
No.
So she's exhausted from all the projects that she's doing.
Here's the thing. I actually, the comedic thing is, I really didn't honestly know that I was going to be on camera today. I'm thrilled to be on camera. I'm thrilled to say hi to you all. But I really didn't know. And so, I may be a little off my game today.
Off your game? Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this magnificent beauty right here?
Yeah.
It's 98% talent, 2% beauty. And she's like, I'll take that. Shoot. Well, it's like 100% beauty and like 3,000% talent, but math, math and all that. Even Wolf is like, that scam call. I know, right? I know. But okay, so let me just try to. This mouse is always just messing up. But right now, we're in 7 minutes into the stream. We could probably be here for about 15 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you want to get your prints, go to streamily.com/Teresa Ganzel. It's in the chat right now. Go do it. And once again, when I say beauty, look at this outfit. Like, once again, this was the 80s.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
The 80s, okay? Style AF. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the style on this. The beads. You were just, and on top of that, I'm sorry, but Farrah Fawcett ain't got nothing on this hair. that it's not only is it feathered, but it's feathered, it's teased. You got your bangs going, and your makeup was on point. And it's so funny because I'm talking about like how she looks, but she was absolutely hilarious in this movie. If you have not seen this movie, we're gonna do a tag team thing. If you have not seen this movie, you should go and rent out this movie called
The Toy,
starring
Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason and me, Teresa Ganzel.
Don't forget. See how we work? You see, we're professional.
We are a team.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You mentioned though that costume that actually was Moss Mabry was the costume designer on that movie, and he won. He was an Oscar-winning costume designer. I forget for what movie. Shame on me, but that was a million years ago. But he was an Oscar-nominated or Oscar-winning costume designer. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? You look like a living Oscar statue in that dress.
Thank you so
but
much.
with more personality.
Thank you.
But we have a question from Real Yoda. Real Yoda, you have worked so many times as an additional voice on Pixar films. Which one was your favorite?
I really loved the movie Up. I thought Up was just the opening segment of Up. I thought that was like so. I don't know. It almost felt, it felt like a Charlie Chaplin movie or something. It was like it was so classical. It was fantastic. But you know what? Listen, I love them all. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, I loved Monsters Incorporated. I thought Monsters Inc. was great.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
What?
That you voiced Pixar people.
Oh yeah, I did several of the Pixar movies. Let's see, Cars 3, Monsters Inc.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want us to start throwing a Pixar cast signing, starting off with Cars and Monsters, especially on Monsters Inc. Like I love Monsters Inc. I love Monsters University.
Yeah, I did that too.
You did, but oh
Yeah.
my God! Like
Yeah.
we're gonna get some prints for you from those, and we're gonna get you to sign it because
Well,
I know having a Monsters Inc. print by you would be super
But you know,
captivating.
I mean, but I have to be honest with you. In other words, I didn't do a specific named character. I did a lot of
multiple voices.
Yeah, the multiple voices.
Oh yeah, yo, listen, we'll just get a little collage going on. the Teresa and Ganzel collage of Pixar voices, and then we'll just get it up on there because people like this. This is like one of our things. Like we love voiceover actors, so it's like not only are you a live action actor, not only are you a hilarious comedian, but you do VO, and you know you're like the full package. You're like Goobers. You know the Goobers jars that have the peanut butter and the jelly all together in stripes? You're like that. You're like the full package. Because now I don't have to go get my Jif peanut butter and get my Welch's jam, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I hear you. Yeah. Yes. In fact, no, but when I was walking down the hall, I saw Lori Allen's pictures were on the table. Yeah. And I did the ADR on a lot of the Pixar movies with Lori. I mean, she's you know, she's a top tier voiceover person. So it was an honor to work with her, believe me.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because like literally, what's it called? I'm seeing like multiple groups coming together. You, Lori, and just get the different voices of different Pixar movies and just have like your character right in front of you, and when you just want to talk like
I like I said though, I have to be honest, I didn't have a specific character. Lori definitely did, but I have to tell you the just working on those films as you know, in a loop group ADR kind of a way, wow, it's really, really fun. I mean, because the people that they use are people like Lori Allen and, you know, Lorraine Newman and, you know, these really smart, fabulous, improvisational, wonderful people with comedy. And so when you're working with that kind of group of people, it's an honor. It's fun. The other thing too is it's just plain fun.
Well, it's an honor to have you here in Streamily Studios again, of course.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Even though I just kind of threw you to the lines then.
That's cool. I'm thrilled.
Exactly. See, this is what a professional right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
So that's why you need to go to streamily.com/Teresa Ganzel and get your prints, because especially starting next week, we're going to have some Pixar prints up there for you guys to order. And her store is going to be open. Can we allow your store to be open?
Sure.
Her store is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
there
absolutely.
we go. So let's actually go on and sign this phenomenal print right here. So what color would you like? Gold, silver, or black?
I'm thinking black up here, maybe.
Black up there? Yeah. All right. You can never go wrong with black.
And let's see, this is
to Melissa, and there's no special instructions,
All
so you could do whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go to streamily.com/Teresa Ganzel. That's TERESAGANZEL and get your prints right now. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Here we go.
Absolutely. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call one of these Streamily snippet signings. That's going to be a nice, intimate, short signing just to be with the fans, just to get you guys just a little taste. A little taste. Exactly. Unlike in the movie where everybody was not looking at a taste, everybody was like, I want to hang out with her. I'm not gonna lie. Like even when I was a kid, look at this beautiful print. Oh, look at that.
That's great.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I have to ask you because it's like 14 minutes right now.
Yeah.
We'll be hanging out for another 5 minutes.
Sure.
But right now, like during this time, how does it like? All right, let me ask you a question. From then to now, how does it feel to know that you were a sex symbol in the 80s?
Yeah.
And to like, do you like right now? Do you look at your like? Do you go back and look at yourself like, oh well, maybe I could have like, you know, not been so sexual, or maybe I should have like gone to an extra, you know, like screw you, Farrah Fawcett, I'm here, baby, you know, type thing. Like how did, because like literally, like ladies and gentlemen, like multiple people grew up with this movie, and we all know the scene we're talking about, the little shaky sheet, and multiple people, no lie, hit puberty that day. And I saw that, and I was just like as a kid, I was just like, huh. Like, I didn't know what to think about it. Like, because this movie is like, it's about a kid. So it's like, you have kids watching it. So as a kid, you're watching it, you're just like,
yeah.
how am I supposed to feel right now? I'm like,
this movie is inappropriate,
for
actually,
kids.
for quite a few reasons. This movie, let's be honest. I mean, it's got some issues.
But it's still hilarious, and it still holds up.
Yes, but you know, it's interesting. When I mentioned I did the autograph signing at the Hollywood show a month ago, Scott Schwartz was there. He was doing the signing too.
Oh God!
And yeah, so you know, that's just such a trip too, because you know, he's a grown man, you know, and then some.
He was a little kid during that, so he should have Teresa's on. Cut. Can we go again? Go again? No.
No, and he'd be the first to tell you. I mean, he had a crush on me, you know.
Who didn't?
Yeah, so it was
Who
cute.
didn't?
And I forget what birthday it was when we were shooting the movie, but it was like, you know, he was older than he looked, but still, it was maybe, you know, his 12-year-old birthday or something like that. And I remember for his birthday, I took him to the mall, and like we had, you know, pizza at the food court and played video games or something. But according to him, it was like exactly, it was like the greatest date of his life, you know. So because he had this little crush on me.
He'd be like, "Hey, have you seen my movie? Hey, do you see the hot baby in there? I went on a date with her. All right, I had 2 slices and a cherry Coke."
That's exactly what he tells me. Yeah,
that is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like how like.
Because they're doing, by the way, a sequel to A Christmas Story, which he was in.
I heard about that, but I heard that it was in like
really
development hell, though.
Oh, that I don't know. So
okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, if it does come out, that would be pretty cool. You should make literally a cameo, just walking through, and he'll just be like, well, after he takes his tongue off of the pole, then it'll be like, I got go get Teresa, I got my, you know. Yeah. But like seriously, like I know, like how was it? Like I know that you had a shit ton of attention, like being like up there.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was. You know, like you said, being sexy and everything. But I guess it's because anytime I was sexy and things, it was so ridiculously over the top. I didn't really feel like that sexy. I felt more like, I don't know, a caricature. Exactly. Like it was sort of like a vaudeville sketch or something. So, you know, it wasn't like, had it been that kind of sexuality and it was, you know, more of a dramatic, a real thing, I probably would have felt, you know, very like I was a sex symbol. I just felt like more like a clown, you know.
So you were just like, listen, I'm funny and I got looks. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so, you see, that's good to hear because some people would have been like, oh, I hated it. Everybody's like, oh, I mean, you're just like, dude, I accepted it and I was just having a blast.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
It just seemed like a joke to me. And that's it. So
a joke that brought her a shit ton of fame.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a joke. What's the punchline? You're awesome. That is a hell of a punchline, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually approaching the 19-minute mark. So we're going to be shutting this down. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, go to Streamily.com/Teresa Ganzel to get your prints because there's going to be more prints in her shop very soon. And on top of that, where can they find you on social media?
Oh, you can find me at Teresa Ganzel on Twitter or La Ganzel is Twitter and at Teresa Ganzel on Instagram. And that's where you can find me. So it's pretty easy.
that was simple. Real Yoda, we're not going yet. You're shutting it down. But Real Yoda, I appreciate it. Real Yoda over here just said bye.
Bye.
Show you that. We're closing it up. Like 30 seconds, my friend. I appreciate your zeal. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, go to Streamily.live on all of our social media platforms to see exactly what brand new talent we have coming up, what brand new signings that we have coming next with this fantastic young lady and with other talent. And on top of that, you can hit me up at my personal social media at official Rob Fury. If you want to ask me any questions about upcoming signings, ask any questions specifically for the upcoming talent, or just want to just talk to me about streaming stuff and geek stuff, hit me up at Official Raw Fury. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into the mood and we're going to say goodbye.
Great. Oh, you're so great. You're so great.